Hello, welcome to Christ Center Gamer's latest unboxing. It's really kind of a overview of what we're going to be reviewing in the future here of a new product category for us. I've never reviewed this before, so hopefully I do a good job. So this is a company that has been around in Europe for quite a while called Thermal Hero. And this is their first time that they've released a product in the US market. This is a new expansion for this company. And they have sent to us 4 thermal compounds to review. And so this first one is the Neo High Performance Thermal Paste. This has a thermal conductivity. Let me see. I'm looking at all the different kinds here. There's a few different ones. Yeah, okay. So this one is the less than or equal to 12 watts per MK. I honestly don't know what it stands for. With a 2.8 grams per centimeters cube density. So this is a low density thermal paste. I guess I'll just show you the front and the back. It actually has the stats on the back. It'll probably be easier than just reading it to you. And here's where the technical information is. So hopefully you get a good look at that. So I'm going to go ahead and open this tube so you can see what's inside. And this should be, according to the packaging, a 2-gram tube, which is honestly good for a couple applications at most. 2 grams isn't that much, but hey, that's okay. So here's what we get in the box for the Neo. We have a little tube. Okay. There's your little Neo Thermal Hero on the tube. Looks like some application guides of how much to use, and approximate different methods to, layouts. So it's got some suggested layouts and some instructions on how to use it, and a little spatula, which can actually really come in handy when you're applying thermal paste. So that's the Thermal Neo. Is there anything else in here? Looks like there is a card. Actually, no. This is the cleaner. Okay, thermal interface material cleaner and degreaser for CPU, GPU, and consoles. So it's a cleaning wipe for removing thermal compound and includes 99.9% purity isopropyl alcohol. Very nice. So basically, it's an alcohol wipe, which is honestly great because I usually use if I don't have cotton balls, some kind of paper towels, and I also use Q-tips along with 90% isopropyl. So this can be used instead of that. So that's very good. Okay. So that's what's contained in the Neo thermal paste. And there's not much to show on a thermal paste tube, but yeah, I'll just show you anyway. So this is probably what is the easiest to apply because it has the least density. So it should be smooth and easy to apply. Okay. The next one, I'm just going to go based on conductivity level. This one is the ultra thermal paste. Here's a good look at the front. There you go. And then here's a good look at the back. Okay. All right. Now this one has a 13 watts per MK and 3.45 grams per centimeter cubed of density, and some other relevant stats like viscosity. This one's 215, this one's 240 pass. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and open this one real quick so you can see what's in there. All right, well, that didn't tear perfectly clean now, did it? May have to get my sharp object to cut that guy. There we go. Okay, sharp object. And then hopefully I can just separate these someday with my fingers acting properly. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we've got stuff. All right, so we got another 2-gram tube, just like before, and this one says Ultra on it. And just a pretty standard tube. Another spatula, as I showed you guys earlier. And see if we've got anything else of value or importance inside here. Another thing of cleaning, and probably yet another instruction manual, which looks pretty much the same as the other one. So this is basically the same, which is fine. It makes sense. All right. So go ahead and put that stuff back. All right. And that is the Ultra. Just a glance. I know you can't really tell performance of something about how it looks, but I thought I would still show you anyway. All right. And then here Next, we will go with what I presume to be the thickest. Oh, wait, no, this is the wrong one. This one. The thickest of the paste. This was the quantum thermal paste. Extreme high performance. All right. I will show you the front of that container package. All right, and on the back it says less than or equal to 17 watts per MK, density of 3.5 grams per centimeters cubed, and viscosity of 230. So it's actually almost the same as this one, right? No, this one's 240 viscosity. So this might actually be easier to apply. That's interesting. All right, well, let me, I won't know until I try to apply it. So let me go ahead and open this up. And of course, again, I need the knife because it didn't come apart the way I wanted it to. See if I can get that in there. All right. Right. Okay, and we've got a little syringe and we've got a spatula. It's looking pretty similar so far. Here's the quantum, our friendly spatula, and our almost there if I can get it out, and a dog. And our cleaning pad, and it looks like our instructions. Is there anything else? Oh, I saw something on the bottom. Nope, that's it. All right, so looks like the same manual. So I'm just not gonna spend too much time looking at that. We'll put it all back in. If I can get it in there. Okay. So there we are. And last but not least, now almost got it. There we are. Okay. So this is the tricky one. This is the Thermal Hero Metallic Thermal Compound Extreme High Performance Plus. Thermal interface material for high-end CPU and GPU and extreme overclocking. This is liquid metal. This one is a thermal conductivity of less than or equal to 80 watts per MK. A density of 6.44 grams per centimeters cubed. Operating temp up to 550 degrees Celsius, which is pretty wild. I don't think these show that. Actually, they do. It's that one's up to 300 degrees. This one's up to 300 degrees, and this one is up to 220. So this Neo is definitely the lower operating temperature one. So this one is probably not for your extreme overclockers. But the other two should probably work okay for that. But yeah, this is up to 550 degrees and melting point of 6 to 10 degrees Celsius. So it's, don't want to use this. It'll turn solid in the colder environment. That's kind of crazy. It also says, do not use on aluminum surface. It may have a negative reaction. So liquid metal, I did some research on it before I started this video. I'm a little afraid to use it. I'll be honest with you. I may or may not review this one. It's not that I didn't mean to. I didn't expect to receive liquid metal. But liquid metal, if it gets on your processor or your components, it will short them out. Liquid metal can destroy your hardware. So here's the metallic thermal paste. It's pretty much standard, nothing too special. Let's see, this should have some kind of applicator. So hopefully it does. Okay, good. This includes a couple Q-tips. They're black. So that's a pretty fancy Q-tip. I'll hold these up so you guys can see them. Okay. Some fancy Q-tips. Let's see what else is in there. Looks like something else. Oh, I see. Okay. That's the cap applicator. So it's got two different things of, oh, there it came out. Okay. Oh, it's two of them. So it includes two of these. So these must be applicators for the metal. So it's got a little, tiny little, special cap, and then a tiny little hole so you can squeeze the metal out. And it's got two of them. I'm guessing after one use, it might not work as well. I don't know. It's also got two different packages of Thermal Cleaner Plus. Or maybe liquid metal just goes farther. I don't know. But all I know is that you take this cap off, you put this cap on, you squeeze and metal comes out. So because I'm afraid of destroying my equipment, and it can also cause permanent discoloring on copper and potential damage, or actual guaranteed damage. It will corrode aluminum. I am hesitant to use the liquid metal. I might, anyway, just out of curiosity. I have that bug, but I haven't decided if I'm going to review or do comparisons with this one. But my intention is to compare those with a vial of Arctic MX6 that I have at home, assuming I have enough for all the tests. But yeah, so that's my intention, and Lord willing, you will get you a comparison. So I look forward to checking out the new guy in town in the U.S. market, Thermal Hero, and hopefully these become high value products. Take care and God bless. Please look forward to our review. Oh, and thank you, Thermal Hero, for sending these to us to review. Take care.